I walked alone in these city streets. The only light I had was the moon to guide my feet across the surface. Searching for traction, but none was found except a Michelob, a cigarette, and a smile and a friend. Feeling the raindrops falling on my shoulders. How could this cold bizarre life get any colder? And rain showers helps to ease the brain. The conversations with the thunder helps to ease the pain. There's so many things that I've got in my mind. Held back so many words that I can't even find. The story plot, decisions to make and hard to take, but still, somewhere in the lines they get break. Looking over all the bad times, Lord forgive us. Heavenly Father over the skies, give us a sign if you can hear us. Clear up the sky with rays of light and give me some strength to walk upon this cold ass life, Many a days I fell flat crushed. Many a days I felt like giving up, but I didn't, cause I knew that time would finally move along the path that I walk, and I gotta pay my dues. Slip and slide through the valleys of life, praying for the ray of never-ending light now. Trying to out reasons to questions, turned around but only in the wrong direction. And now I feel lost and confused, frustrated, and I cannot choose. Picture perfect in a world full of dreamers, lost for words, turned out of a believer.
Just another lonely face standing out in the crowd. One of remarkable beauty whose cries whisper so loud. A lonesome dove in the night who's flown away from a flock. She's left to chase a dream, listen close when she talks. Her stories of passion involve so much pain. So be careful of love because it's all in her game, man. It's not what she speaks that I question inside. It's the poison and the venom that I know she hides. Like a vampire, quickly puncture my skin, sending chills of ecstasy up and down my limbs. A zombie of lust and the angel of sin. The premarital agreement we break time and time again. The poster child of affection, the reflection of our disease. The apple of destruction from which we eat. Though a seed has been planted, tell me something I don't know. It takes water in the soil for a tree to grow. Her facial expression is a tale of its own. Sweet Jezebel, walking home in the cold. Another long night and a couple of cheap thrills as she lays next to her husband. Don't worry about the bills.
Step and slide through the valleys of life, praying for the ray of never-ending light now. Trying to out reasons to questions, turned around but only in the wrong direction. And now I feel lost and confused, frustrated, and I cannot choose. Picture perfect in a world full of dreamers, lost for words, turned out of a believer.
The night's medicine, it calmly takes my hand. It's like the more I know, then the less I understand. Foes and friends, a thin line separate the men. Looking for work, my windows down when it rains. A day out and day in, but they all blend the same. I can't tell the difference between the bliss and the pain. The slit, wrist in the veins, the city's leaving its stain. But I'll be catching the next train to a place with no rain. The next flickering flame, the next heartache and pain, only to find it next year is just the same. Living next door to the war, the next tour that comes to my door, I put my knee on the floor, pull out the ring from my drawer, and even though we poor, baby, will you marry me at the church that's next door? The mascara in the midnight moon, the nail polish perfume, it's just costumes for gloom. I'm leaving that trick in a hotel room, but my mother calls the next day at 6 minutes to noon. She says she's leaving here soon. No more cartoons, the scars and wounds. She says she's no more cartoons.
Step and slide through the valleys of life, praying for the ray of never-ending light now. Trying to out reasons to questions, turned around but only in the wrong direction. And now I feel lost and confused, frustrated, and I cannot choose. Picture perfect in a world full of dreamers, lost for words, turned out of a believer. Step and slide through the valleys of life, praying for the ray of never-ending light now. Trying to out reasons to questions, turned around but only in the wrong direction. And now I feel lost and confused, frustrated, and I cannot choose. Picture perfect in a world full of dreamers, lost for words, turned out of a believer.